Welcome into Farming Simulator 25 with me, the Midlife Simster. Thanks for joining me here at Riverview Farm, episode number 4. So, we're into September, 8:27 in the morning, £4,991 in the bank, which isn't a massive amount. Hoping we got 20 litres to wait on the wood beams and then we'll be off. So, gonna basically take these, the majority of this stuff's going to the carpentry shop to be dropped off and we can get some money. The wood beams need to go to the harbour because for whatever reason we can't sell those at carpentry, don't know why. That'll help us tick things over a little bit with the money. Eggs normally November, top of my head, aren't they? Let's check that whilst we've got a bit of time on our hands. Eggies, where is Eggies? Eggies. November 2520. Lovely. So, bit of time for you. Hello. Hello, ladies and gents. Hello. Keep laying eggs, please, for me. Good little chickens. Oh, let's go and check on the cows whilst we're here as well. Let's go and check on Butter and the girls. Right, how are we all looking over here? Plenty of food. Hello, little one. Staggering about. Bless you. Oh, we got 13 litres of buffalo milk from Mummy Buffalo. Thank you very much. And we have 134 litres of milk from Mummy, from Butter Girl. The rest of the guys still trying to figure out how to be cows. So you're all good by the looks of this. No major issues. We're not putting TMR into you anyway at the moment. Plenty of silage to keep you ticking over. Plenty of grass and a little bit of meadow left over. Lovely. Lovely. So I think the decision has been made. Most of you who've been commenting on both this and the Calmsden series all saying give up on Calmsden, too many issues, too many little niggling points. 8 more litres. Will this stretch if I... No, can't go any further. Return. However, we can we not drive this thing? I haven't done this yet. Yeah! How cool. That is so cool. That is so cool. Fair play. Oh, funny. Right. I'm going to park you by there, my friend. We don't need you right now. Yeah, most of you guys have said give up on Calmsden, or sorry, Oakbridge as it's now called. Focus on this. Most of you really like the idea that, you know, I'm going to do my own thing on this map. Several of you saying just make a cake. Set the challenge, make a cake, and I quite like that. Where's our sheepies and our flour? Let's get up here and see these guys. Hello, Wolverine. Hello. Yes, noisy. Well, how are you all doing? Plenty of food, plenty of meadow grass. Let's have a look what you've managed to produce for me. So, that stupid thing's in my way. Not massive amounts yet, but okay. And then we have our little flour mill chugging away over here. So we got one thing of flour by there. Chuck you out the way. And you've got another 260 litres in you ticking away. So, okay, we're getting there. I mean, the key here is obviously going to be selling these, the wood beams. That's going to give us a good all these wood products. That's going to give us such a massive boost financially. Whoops. Whoa. There you go. Get up there, my friend. Right. Let's jump into the Valtra. And go and sell some products and make some money. And then with a little bit more money, we can give a bit of consideration towards what we're going to do, and see if we can't start making a bit more money to make more money. Hooray, huzzah. No idea which way I need to go. We need to go right to the harbour, don't we? Yes, we do. So let's jump into cab because it makes it a bit easier. I'm trying to think now, this month, have we got anything that we have to achieve, really? I don't think we have, because obviously the grass we've sorted out in the last episode, rolled that, made it all nice. I'll double check it when we get down to the harbour now. We'll jump up there and just make sure that it's fertilised properly and showing what it's meant to be showing. But as long as that's all good, then there's nothing to really do up there. I haven't been down this part of the map yet at all, so I can stick my nose in. Several sell points. So we're gonna have to be a little bit careful, because obviously we only want to sell certain things, which are the beams. So if we can undo this one, and we'll just slide these guys out. Not hyper realistic, but it's a let's play, so I'm not gonna cry myself to sleep. 10,000. Excellent. And then, oops, come on then. Come on. Like John Hammond. Come on then. And off you go. Oh, I thought there was two. We left the other one hanging in midair, defying the laws of gravity. There we go. Bosh! Nice little start. Thank you very much. So next one then is carpentry, which I think is that one, is it? Yeah, okay, so tag that. Back out onto the main road, back up past the farm, take the right all the way up and then round to the shop. Lovely. Anything of any interest for us down here? Probably could stick my nose in and probably find a collectible. There's... oh. Invisible wall. Cool. That's pretty tight. Right, okay. Let's have a look here. I'm going to break the axle on this trailer. Come on. Spin around, my friend. Let's spin around. Yeah, okay. Maybe come back one day and have a proper little look around. Cool little area though, isn't it? Cool little place. I'm guessing then this just leads to the same thing, but just the other side of it, is it? Into the far side of the warehouse. Yeah. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. A lot of production points. Anything for us guys? Anything interesting? No. Right. Come on then. Yeah, so I think Oak Bridge has run its course. As much as I prefer it as a map to this, and it does soothe my soul and it does all those wonderful things, there's just too many issues with it. I just can't get past now that the Giants update has wiped the tarmac away. How like game updates that are meant to fix things end up making other things worse is wild, really. Oh, we're not in America. My bad. I'm so sorry. So sorry. My fault. Sorry. Sorry. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, yeah, frustrating, isn't it? I can see why people are getting annoyed with it. Not Oak Bridge as in the game. Just too many issues still exist, really. And it does feel like a little bit like, you know, 5 things get fixed, 7 things then break. It's very strange, really, really strange. And I I know there were issues with 22. I just don't remember them feeling like it lasted this long. Maybe that's just me. Let me know what your sort of thoughts and sort of memories are on 22, and just, you know, where are you mentally with this game at the moment? We've obviously got a few maps now, all of which are either old maps we've already played, like Silver Run and things like that, or you've got then newer maps, and they're still remakes of old maps. The memory, you know, that looked really good, and everyone was like, oh, you know, a couple of people saying on comments, have a look at it, go and try it out. And I was like, yeah, all right, cool, that does look good. Opened up the farm, put the chickens in the starting farm, and they're running around in the yard outside their fence and in amongst the cows, where they're clearly not meant to be, because something has gone horribly wrong. Now, whether that's a Giants issue or a mod issue, I don't know. But I was just like, if the very first thing I try and do is broken, I can't be bothered. I can't be bothered. Well, I don't look at the shop. I can't be bothered to try and stick it out, because there'll be issues elsewhere. And maybe it's me. Maybe I'm too negative. I don't know. I was really frustrated by that. Really frustrated. That straight away I found something that doesn't work. I can't remember how to get in here. Is there a turning? Yeah, okay, so it's round the corner and then a right, doesn't it? So maybe we should get some fuel whilst we're here. Might not be a bad shout. Right, now all of these are going here, so we're pretty cool with this. We can just pull up and go undo. 42 lovely smackaroonies. Good. There we are. 68,000 in the bank. I don't think we've got a loan right now, have we? Nope, no loan. So that is money to play with and do what we want. Let's nip over the road and get some fuel whilst we're here, because I haven't got a fuel tank at the farm, so I'm gonna fill up whilst we're here. Right, okay, so we have our grass field over here, 100% fertilized with an 87% yield bonus, so pretty happy with that. It's gonna be good. We're not doing anything with the sheep field. Not cutting this or sort of messing around with it. The only thing I need to check is... Yeah, okay, so they've got 60,000 litres of grass and then 62. That can't be right. What? 62,000 litres of meadow. Interesting. And then maybe we might even have a couple of preggers, goats and sheep there by the looks of it. A little bit, maybe. So that's good. Chickens. I've got plenty of feed. Just checking all these guys out whilst I think about it. Yeah, okay, nice. So in terms of our farm, very little to do now. Do we need to harvest this yet? Is it ready? No. So the soybean is... Where are we? Next month, October. All being well. So just have to remember about that. The oat field, what do we need to do? Oh, we got some work to do on the oat field. So there we are. That's today's job then. Let's get to work on that, making it lovely. What does it need? Does it need to be ploughed? No, good. Does it need lime? Yes. And it'll need fertilizing. Okay, and then planting. Yep, we can live with that. We won't be doing oat in it. So I'm thinking we probably go with wheat in there. Because at least then we're going to get the straw for the cows and the water buffalo. Whoa! Oh, I'm on the wrong side of the road again, aren't I? Blimey, mate, you're not in Riverbend. Come on. Oh dear. I really struggle with it. I don't know why. I constantly find myself driving on the right-hand side of the road on the British maps. Just complete muscle memory, I guess. There was a part of me that was tempted to give up on all the Let's Plays and just focus on the roleplay, because that's what I enjoy the most. Weirdly, that's the one that, although it takes the most amount of effort, and I get it, it's quite cringy if you don't like the roleplay stuff, I totally understand, but that's the one I get the most enjoyment from doing, because I like that thing. And I've just started watching. I've gone back because I hadn't watched any Scroff stuff until I started becoming a content creator, and people are like, oh yeah, you remind me of Scroff, and I'm like, you know, I kind of looked up who he was and saw, like, you know, how amazing he is and his following. And then at Llama you had like Mr. CDP and a few others basically saying like Scroft is their sort of, you know, up and coming person to watch. And I watched a couple of his stuff, like it's like of his videos. I was like, oh, this guy is special. This guy knows, you know, really. But I do not, and it sounds like I'm bigging myself up. I'm not, because I can't hold a candle to the guy. But there are definitely similarities, because I went back and I was like, right, I'm just going to watch his Farmhand series. I'm going to start from the very start. He's done like 250 episodes. I'm going to go back to episode 1 and just start from there. And just watching him, how he's doing the interactions with the characters, it's very similar to what I've been doing on Riverbend Springs. If anything, I've done it slightly differently, because I've gone down the route of using AI voice technology, but obviously, you know, things are very different now than they were when he probably started filming all that stuff, so I get why that maybe wasn't done at the time. Whoops. And I'm, you know, as I catch up with the series, it's gonna get more and more detailed and advanced, and you know, he's got a massive advantage on me anyway with it being on PC, because just the creativity options are almost like endless really on PC compared to PlayStation. I'm completely at the mercy of you know, the mods and a few, you know, a couple of maps really. I can't do much. Right, little Landini, let's get you out of the way. Lovely girl, you come over here. Thanking you. Right then, so where is our... we got our plough over there. Yeah, there. Nice. So, let's go and hook you up. Yeesh. Got that a little bit wrong. To the lambkin. Cool. Probably grab the front weight. It's not a particularly heavy bit of kit, this, but it might help us just keep our wheels in the ground. I mean, this is our biggest and most kind of powerful tractor with the wheel weights anyway, so it shouldn't be any sort of problem, but always better to be safe than sorry. So I'll take this up here now, and then hello, ice cream van. Good job I didn't come flying out of the junction, wasn't it? Yeah, so we can now, we'll cultivate it, and then if we lime it, fertilise it, and then we should be good to plant it, really. Because where are we? Wheat this month and next month, so we might be able to get it all done today in September. That'll lead then on nicely to October, where hopefully, like I said, we'll do the soybean harvest. And once that's done, then the grass fields should be good to go again, ready for a cut. And we've kind of gone full circle and we're ready for winter, and then maybe in the winter we can... Oh, hang on a minute. Oh dear. Haven't done that job. Right. Let's park this up then back over there. I mean, the Valtra could easily do the cultivating anyway, I think, with the lambkin. Let's have a look. Let's check. Into vehicles. Where are we? Vehicles. So lambkin needs, what does it say? 180 horsepower. So that should, yeah, just more than I expected though. There. What's the baler run? The K series. Oh, I realised now as well, and I knew when I said it before, and I was like, oh, you know, how do you pronounce it? Because obviously it's, I'm pronouncing it right, but it could be interpreted as an exceptionally offensive word. Turns out, yep, YouTube will pick up on that. And I lost the monetization on my episode, so I had to raise a challenge for that. And I think they've overridden it now and gone back, but I don't know if it's too late and I won't get any money for it until now, sort of thing. So this is needs 200 horsepower as well anyway, so this is going to have to be a switch around regardless, because this one, the Valtra, won't power this. I always forget, I keep thinking what that noise is, but it's my little electronic weather device, isn't it? But making the funny sort of beeping noise. Right then. How are we looking? Car that way, so we should be good. Come on, out you go. Power, power, power. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. So, what are we now? Thursday the 27th of February, this one. So, I know, obviously my recordings were a little bit all over the shop, because even, like, in some cases, I was, you know, I'm posting things that... Episode 7, for example, of Oakbridge, I recorded almost 2 weeks ago at the point that it kind of came out. But that's just sort of the way things have to be, I'm afraid, because I'm doing batch recording and then like back-to-back recording, and I can only record on weekends and the occasional evening. So this is a rarity, this one, because everyone is out, and I've come home from work, so I was like, right, well, this is an opportunity for me to get a quick bit of filming done here. So here I am, but it won't be long before the kids are all home. My better half is at a spa today with her friends, having a massage. How very lovely and lucky for her. So yeah, grandparents have got the kids because I've been working, so they'll be home much sooner rather than later as well. And then chaos will ensue. Right, let's drop this down. Unfolder. Starter up. What size bale are you on? Yeah, 220s. Let's keep it at that. I know we could go to 240s with the straw, but it just isn't worth it. It gets so temperamental about what does and then doesn't work. It's quite a nice little pace on this. Mine, 11 miles an hour. It's nice working pace on this. Doesn't feel too slow. not noisy either, is it? So I'm hoping, I mean, it'll pull these weeds out when we run the cultivator, won't it? But the ploughing is really what's going to have to get rid of them. So we're going to have to then weed this again once it's planted, I think. Because they will come back through in quite the rush. Oh, yeah, what's going on here? Right, I will get this sorted, and I shall meet you in the corner of the field once everything has been picked up and baled. Right, final line to be done. I think we're going to get another bale out of this though, but not the end of the world. Not bad. I've got quite a few, so we can lift that up, turn that off, and then as we drive through we'll just unload it like that. Off you go, guys. Thank you. So what we'll do is, if we unhook this by here, we can use the smaller vault to take the baler back, and then we'll need to bring the telehandler and trailer up. I don't wanna just cheat all the time with the kind of bale collection. I'd like to do it a little bit more realistically with chucking them on. Now I don't chuck, you know, I'm not going to line them up. I will use the kind of pro settings, so it at least organizes the bales for us when we drop them on. But at least that way, then if I'm collecting them, whoops, it's a sort of, you know, it's like 50-50, and it feels a bit fairer then. So I'm doing some of the work and then the mod is doing some of the work for us, so not quite as cheaty. That's good, that. Nice good few straw bales out of there. We could chuck them in the bale storage. We don't need to sell them yet. We haven't got anything to spend our 70,000 on even ourselves yet, so can't afford any of the smaller fields. I'm a long way off those. Ideally though, we could do with kind of production, but we're not producing enough of anything else to do a production. So because the bakery is the next step for us, but we're not going to be producing enough flour to get that done yet, I don't think. At least I think we may need to do like kind of get a year under our belts first, and then we can maybe consider that. Right, let's check this back in here. Undercover. We're going to need to bring the pressure washer over to it later on and give it a hose down because it is bogging. Right. I said telehandler. We haven't got a telehandler, have we? How annoying. So, should we use the Landini? But I think I've got a weight on it. Might be alright though. Go on that little Landini. I thought for some reason I'd given myself a the JCB in this one as well, like in most series. Huh, clearly not. Right then, so toggle work mode into pro, and then we will use the unloading assistant, so that's fine. Let's get the spikes into safe mode. Okay that way, and okay that way. Let's go, little Landini. You can do it. It's gonna struggle, this thing, but why not? I love her. She's just beautiful. I really like these little old school, like, little tractors. I mean, they, you know, they're no real good to us on the big farms, so I get that, but I do just really like the look of her. She's just wicked. Absolutely wicked. But limited to what we can use her for, obviously. But hopefully she should be right for this. So should be able to pick up 2 bales at a time. We've got the weight over here if we really need to put it on the back. I mean, it's a big weight for this tractor, but it's there if we need it. Hopefully we won't. We shall see now. We'll give it a little test and without the weight and see how she handles it. Right. Let's have a think. Where should we dump you? Sort of over here in the middle of the field should be probably a good place to start. Maybe by there. Okay, let's have a look. So if we go with should we go lengthways, I guess. I was a bit torn on the best way to do this, but alright, swing you round and swing you round this way, and then we will bring you in next to that bale like so. Drop you out. Straighten up. Bit low. Up we go. Fine. Happy days. Now, we could probably do a pile of 3, maybe even 4, but it feels a little bit unstable. So I don't want to push my luck. Oh, I forgot to put you into operated mode, didn't I? Let's hook you back up. Whoops. Line up properly, mids. Right, now, there we go. Nice, 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 nice. I mean, we could just fly through it and do one bale at a time, but that feels then I may as well just not do it at all and just do the sort of mod cheat and drive around the field letting the trailer pick them all up for me. So at least this way I feel like I'm having a bit of a go with it, sort of farming accurately. Nice. Right, what have we got left over here? One there, so grab these 2. And grab you, my friend. Probably do that one on its own over there, I'd imagine. Might try, should we do a little bit of in-cab on the next one, even if it's just a single? I'll tell you what, let's do those 2 together then, and we'll do them in-cab and see how I get on with a little bit of in-cab work. Right, where are you over there, my girl? Go on, Landini girl. Oh, this is very, very different. Right. Can't really see. Point nudge. There we are. Head over there. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. This doesn't need to be halfway through the bale, does it? I mean, we can just... This one just needs to be in a position where it's going to drop down next to this bale, like that. Hook that out. And now this time is where it needs to be down the middle. Both pushed. Whoa, no, missed it. What's happened there? That's better. Alright, get you over to the trailer. That wasn't too bad. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. See if we can hook you up without coming out of the first person. Lovely. Whoops. Alright, transport mode, just so whilst we move upfield. What we got? 5 left, so I reckon we leave the single on its own there. We'll come back for him on another part on the pass back down. We'll go and get these 4 together. Right, back into operating mode. Unhook you. Nudge you, like so. Right. Phone call resolved. Go on, little Landini. Nudge you both. Nice. Where's our trailer over there? And then last 2 up here before we go grab that little single on the way back. Quite nice doing some work from in the cab for a change. Don't often do it. Normally do it that like 3rd person view. So it's quite nice to change it up now and then. I'm not sure I would like want to do like my entire playthrough like this, but every now and then it's nice just to have a little change up and a little bit of a mix up. Quite pleased with the Landini as well. I wasn't sure she'd be big enough and sort of heavy enough to do this work, I gotta be honest, but absolute trooper so far. Right then. Spin around the field, get down here. Where's out of the bale there, shit? Oh, no. My bad. Gonna move the forks whilst driving. Right, operating position. Let's unhook you a sec. We're looking at 8,500 litres per bale. We got a fair few here, haven't we, really? What is it? 16? No, 13. So that's a pretty decent amount of straw. I'd be surprised if we need all of that by the end of the year, but no point taking the risk. We'll chuck it in the storage, and then it's there, then, isn't it? We can just use it as and when. Oh, there's another one down by here. How did I miss that one? Right. Operating position. Unhooker. Back round we go. And on you go. Lovely. I do really like this mod. And I know it's not, you know, again, not one for the purist as such, but yeah, just I feel like it's a very fair, happy medium that allows a little bit of realism and sort of doing it properly, but at the same time then not the unbelievable sort of intricacies of it and trying to get it right. So right there, try and move the fork. Don't think so. No, it's not going to like that. So the fork can stay up in the air. Out of interest, how much straw these guys got? They've got 10,800 litres, so they will need a top up sooner rather than later. Just not quite yet. Question is just, what are we going to do really with our money, I suppose? I mean, the problem is we can't put too much of the wheat that we got into making flour, because obviously we need chicken feed. So and the chickens are going to be a huge part of our, I think, financial success this first year. Right then, unload. Over you go. Beautiful. Right, jump back up to the field. Get our GPS lines sorted and see how this sort of plays itself out. Oh, you want to go that way? Okay, interesting. Let's have a look what you are actually doing then to the floor. Interesting. Struggling to power through there, that's for sure. But 3 would probably have been a little bit better, but hey ho. The next line, looking at that, in fairness, actually, maybe I misjudged it. This should be a good old run all the way up to the top of the field. So easiest way really is always that sort of every other one, so we can swing it around, isn't it? I mean, looking at that, we could have probably taken that one up, but we'll pick that up as a headland run through. So yeah, have a look here. Nice. Nice. Ripping it up nicely so we can lime this. Stick a fertilizer on top of it then, and hopefully we'll be good. I don't know if we'll get it much of... Well, we might get it done in September, I suppose. I mean, it's only on ×2, isn't it? And it's still 10:30 in the morning, so I guess there is hope on that. But I think in terms of this episode, we'll call it a day there. As always, if you are still here and you haven't already done so, please give this video a like and subscribe. Don't forget to turn your notifications on for the Let's Play and Roleplay series. And until next time, be happy, stay safe, and we will speak again soon. Take care.